Introducing the Zeekr X, an electric vehicle that might not win any beauty contests, but certainly packs a punch in terms of performance and innovation. Unless you've been closely following the Chinese electric car market, you might not have heard of Zeekr until now. Zeekr is a relatively new player in the automotive industry, established in 2021 as one of Geely's premium electric car manufacturers. Geely, a giant in the automotive world, owns several well-known brands including Volvo, Polestar, Lotus, and Smart. Zeekr Europe emerged a year later, and their first shipment of the Zeekr X as well as the sleek 001 estate model are en route to Europe. Both the Zeekr X and the 001 are built on Geely's Sustainable Experience architecture platform, with the X sharing its foundation with vehicles like the Volvo X30 and Smart number 1 and number 3. The X's interior design gives off a strong BMW vibe, resembling a blend of the i3 and the iX models, though somewhat mangled in a rear-end collision. Interestingly, the Zeekr X breaks from the common trend of having a light bar across the rear, opting for a panoramic roof instead. There's also a handy circular screen on the B-pillar that provides charging information when the vehicle is plugged in. In terms of dimensions, the Zeekr X is 4.4 meters long and 1.8 meters wide, positioning it between the Volvo XC40 Recharge and the Mercedes EQA. Now let's delve into the crucial statistics. The Zeekr X comes into two variants, long range RWVD and privilege AWVD. Both feature a 69 kWh battery gross and the capability to rapidly charge at 150 kW. The long-range model has a single motor powering the rear wheels, delivering 268 bhp and 253 lb-feet of torque. Meanwhile, the Privilege AWVD boasts an additional front motor, totaling a formidable 422 bhp and 400 lb-feet of torque. The result 0 to 62 mph in just 3.8 seconds. The single motor version takes 5.6 seconds, with a top speed of 112 mph for both. Zeekr claims a range of up to 264 miles for the high-performance version and 276 miles for the single-motor model. Zeekr already has over 150,000 cars on Chinese roads, giving their European branch a solid foundation to build upon. In terms of the driving experience, the AWVD version of the Zeekr X is exceptionally fast, perhaps too fast for a family crossover. The soft passive suspension setup results in a somewhat wallowy ride with less than ideal body control. The steering is direct and responsive, but the vehicle struggles to hide its near 2-ton carb weight during braking and in corners. On a peculiar aspect of the driving experience is an always-on driver monitor system that seems challenging to disable, while its purpose is to ensure the driver's attentiveness. The camera's placement behind the steering wheel spokes impedes its effectiveness. This feature can be quite disruptive. Efficiency-wise, the AWVD version doesn't fare as well as expected, achieving 2.9 miles per kWh on a mixed route. However, it performs better in urban settings where the Zeekr X feels more at home. Moving to the interior, things looks more promising. The cabin is animal friendly, featuring recycled materials for a sustainable touch. Driving position is elevated, providing a classic crossover feel. So what do you think about this car? Write your opinion in comment section. Subscribe and like.